Hey, what's up? I'm Tyler Wayne, and I live in Delaware, Milford, Delaware. It's my hometown right now. And I'm 20 years old, and I sing for The Stellar Life and my solo project.
What the hell happened to rock and roll? Motley Crue on the radio, back when bands with their own dance songs, singing about sex.
The most nerve-wracking thing for me that I've ever had to do was probably going to therapy and like having to do counseling, because I was like, okay, I don't talk like well with people, I just make funny jokes and shit. So I had to go there for a fucking hour and like talk to somebody and be like, yeah, my day was pretty good. I just woke up and played a guitar and sang a little bit, and what about you? And then they don't really talk about their day. So it's just weird, and then they go, so how do you feel about that? And I'm like, the same as I've always felt? I don't know.
Open this motherfucker up!
I wonder if I take care of everybody out there.
Fucking get him!
I would have to thank Richard Rains and Stephanie Rains for really, they honestly, like, they shaped my whole, you know, musician craft thing, and they gave me a lot of guidance. Like, I remember one time Richard was like, alright, so I had like the song Hate Your Guts. It was the first version, and the first version was I really hate your guts for the chorus, and Richard was like, you would really tell somebody I'd really hate your guts? You sound like a pussy. And I was like, oh shit. And like, at the time I was like trying to get signed, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna say fucking. And so like, I guess that started like, you know, my whole like, I'm gonna actually start writing how I actually feel rather than write songs that don't really mean anything to me and are just like, you know, love songs and sappy love songs. I like talk to nobody. Oh wow, hey, how you doing?
I got fucked up. I don't remember.
The moment we signed with Drive Thru, I think I called all of my friends and all my family, and I was like, oh my god, I did it. You know, I'm on like Drive Thru, Newfound Glory, Starting Line, and the Avalanche, like all my favorite bands, and I just like freaked out. I was like, oh man, this is awesome. Phoenix TX was on this label, Mom, you know, like, and she probably didn't know who they were, but I was like freaking out. The second thing would be Warped Tour, man, like walking around, like Adam Lazzara. I talked to him one time, I was just scared. I was like, hey man, how you doing? And I could, you know, I just couldn't really, I don't know, he's probably like, man, this dude's weird. But I don't care, you know, like I thought it was awesome. And I was like, man, I'm gonna get to do this for like ever. Get to walk around and, you know, just be on tours with bands that you looked up to, and like it's an actual reality now. Hey, I'm Tyler and I'm a musician.